YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to another live commentary. Today we're talking about one of the most slept on hunter abilities in the game, and honestly probably the most slept on subclass right now, and that's going to be Arc Bolts with the Arc subclass. You see, Arc Bolts have been around for a while, and they have gone through a variety of changes since they were first introduced in Destiny 1. Fast forward to today, here in Arc 3.0, they're actually not that bad, but there has been other grenades that are much stronger and easier to use. But that is not really the ultimate reason why nobody plays Arc Hunter. It kind of boils down to overall subclass, potential. Is the melee good? Good neutral play? Good grenades? How well does the fragments work? Is the super good? It's definitely sometimes a deal breaker to some players. Nice, and I got a grenade back. You'll see. So, Arc Bolts have always been pretty popular as a grenade good in sweaty competitive play, against players with more movement, players that like to hide a lot, and they're still pretty solid at that option. The reason why I'm finally on the Hunter now that I wanted to try it out is because there's two things that you can do. Three, actually. You can combine the Arc Bolts with the Arc Jolt fragment, so now you apply Jolt with the Arc Bolt and you're chaining multiple opponents with it, and makes it easier to get cleanups, and they kind of like shock each other because of that Jolt. The next is something that a lot of us were hoping for, and that is the Arc Gathering Storm Hunter super buff. Oh my god, it was pretty inconsistent, pretty difficult to utilize, and it didn't really do what it was meant to do, which was shut down those panic supers, right? But now, recently they buffed it, and I tried it out, and yes, the super's actually pretty solid now, really good at shutting down opponents. Somehow I didn't get that nade tag. I don't know what I hit. A lot of pulse rifles right now. Playing my life here. So now we have the Arc Bolt grenades being pretty solid. We have the Gathering Storm being pretty effective at shutting down supers. You would think that the Gathering Storm, it looking like a needle, was gonna pop the Titan super like a bubble, right? But it was just not really like working that well against it, not really working that well against Wall of Radiance, and you couldn't even like really shut down a normal player with it. But now you'll see it when you try it out. People can't really escape from it, and it's a beautiful thing, to be honest. I'm pretty weak. Now another thing here on the Hunter subclass kit is the fact that whenever you dodge, you pretty much give yourself what I would call pre-knockout melee range. You dodge and you can map somebody with this melee. You don't have to like break somebody's shields. All you have to do is just activate it with the dodge, and you have about 9 seconds to go in crazy with a shotgun. And I absolutely love it. It's been really, really strong. I wouldn't call it better than knockout, but in some ways it feels more reliable because I don't have to kind of risk the fact that I have to break somebody's shield with a shotgun and they can just whiff, you know what I mean? Instead, I could just activate that melee, and I know I'm getting guaranteed melee range, and I'm going to do some guaranteed damage with the punch. The punch jolts, it can heal you, it can even, give you your dodge back, so there's a lot of synergies going on in there. So basically, what I'm getting at here, the point is, the Hunter subclass on Arc is just juiced, man. There's that melee range, and I get a guaranteed trade. What's beautiful about having the 3.0 as well is that if I get punched, I still have access to that fragment that a lot of times will be seen using, and that is the one that if I get punched, that guy got destroyed, then I'm gonna do more melee damage as well. I melee whiffed, but I still got the kill. Oh, we almost shut him down. Well, we have a good opportunity here to try to like throw my super at the Well of Radiance. I'll give you a little example. We might get a trade though because oh, someone else got the kill. I'm sad about it. The Warlock stole my spotlight, man. I'm gonna take a look here. Is there any other supers that I can shut down? No, there's not. Wow, how many kills is that? Oh my god, I just thought I was gonna be 1 kill. Dude, I got a Slayer. Oh my god. It's so cracked now. Dude, oh my god, that's so awesome. Now, I used to be such a huge fan of the Hunter arc dodge, where you would get resist. Oh my god, he mapped me. I was so one-shot. I wish I would have healed a little bit there. I could have killed him. It used to be wild, and in some way it felt like Hunters just got nerfed so heavily where you would dodge, you didn't have to activate anything, and you would have the damage resistance available to you. That guy's gonna kill me. We got the trade though, that's huge. Art Bolt's giving me that cleanup that I need. You could tell I need to aim less as well with the Art Bolts, and I still get like good success while with a lightning grenade. I'm not gonna say they require more skill, but there is definitely more grenades in this game that sometimes require more aim. Oh man, he got the cover right away.
Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone B lost.
It's sweaty right now. Hold on. Oh, the shotgun. I ran out. Yeah, so pre 3.0, we used to always be able to just dodge on command and have that damage resistance to tank certain things, which is honestly a little bit too free. But we still have that effect now if I'm amplified. This guy was pushing with a shotgun too. Oh, that pulse rifle gamer is tough, man. A lot of flinch. There's someone with a rift on the left side. Oh no, I got a grenade kill, but the Void Soul just finished me off. All right, we'll close this game out, take a look at the scoreboard, and then we'll move on to the next one. Little 30 bomb, let's keep it going. All right, let's keep chatting. So I haven't told you the exotic of choice, mainly because it's pretty flexible. You can use whichever you like, and there's going to be several people that already have in mind set arc exotics that they enjoy using with Arc Hunter. Ooh, I'm gonna die here. Aw, no trades, almost left them 1 HP. But I like Lucky Raspberry because it already takes advantage of the fact that I'm spamming Art Bolts. And it says, hey, you like your grenades? I'm going to help you throw even more grenades. It's going to enhance the Arc Bolt, but also every time I get a tag, it doesn't have to be a full chain. I can get another Arc Bolt straight up back to back. I've had situations where I throw Arc Bolts 3 times in a row. Go 1, 2, 3, and it's the most hilarious thing ever. Now I know the Arc Bolts don't seem like the craziest damage grenades in comparison to some other things that people are using, and you'll be like, man, that looks kind of weak, but it's all about how consistent, reliable, and the things that it can do that other grenades can't do. You cannot sleep on that 360 radius that the grenade has to tag a player, whether up in the air, down below. Oof, I got away, thankfully. I got your back, brother. Nice. Thank you so much. I don't know why that guy was straight lining for me. Keep it going. That's a sidearm. I can't beat that. Nice. But as I was saying, they're so reliable, really good at cleaning up opponents, especially if you're getting in a fight and they decide to hide. Maybe you want to do some chip damage to multiple opponents, kind of guaranteed damage. It's so good at that. And I feel like even with me saying that, I'm not doing justice at explaining at how good they actually are now. Gotta watch out for these guys. Another one down. Hey, you're so good at just flying in there, dude. You're gonna confuse people. They're gonna think that you're a Titan, but you're actually playing Hunter and doing the same kind of plays that you would expect only a Titan to be able to pull off. I mean, just think about it. Even in PvE, people are running things like Assassin Cowl, and they're flying in, punching everything better than probably a striker would ever even imagine to try to do inside of PvE. Liar's Handshake in PvE is incredibly strong. So yeah, Arc Hunter is kind of just known for PvE, but like I'm telling you, bro, this thing is banging now. Nice double body shot. Ah, damn. There's another fragment here at play that I'm using that it's pretty much flexible as well. And that is the one that if I go pretty weak, my shields are depleted, I jolt targets in my area. So it's like only around me. And that can help you get, you know, some cleanup, some shotgun wins here and there. Oh, that sucks. I need to run away now. I gotta be careful. Oh, a little bit of lag there. We love to see it. Yeah, so it helps you kind of trade in shotgun duels, and maybe if your melee is not going to do enough damage to kill the player that you're going for. What is the lag? The jolt effect around you is actually going to make a big difference in those situations. So really, I'm just trying to get the point across that this in more serious competitive play is actually way more viable, even though it doesn't look as cheesy. Oh my god. I really want to get another super. And it looks like we're coming to the end of the match here. We had a pretty good run. A little crispy reran. Anyways, I'll go ahead and show you a couple situations where the IFrostBolt nades were actually in play. Because I know when I'm doing a live comm in a real play setting, I can't show you the situation with the grenades. I can't replicate it constantly over and over and over because I have a grenade cooldown. You know, sometimes I whiff my grenades. You know, maybe I miss or something like that. So it's important for me to show you that these examples or these scenarios that I'm referring to do happen quite often. And it's actually really, really strong grenade. I had a lot of fun. I like the Arc Hunter Super so much more now too as well. It's actually viable and it makes me hyped to try Hunter even more. You might see it on the channel more often as I continue to play Destiny 2. Anyways, enjoy. Oh my god, what the fuck? I know that's kind of conflicting because I'm on a Hunter Arc Hunter, which is not really meta.